Mahogany.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Nope.
Breaks.
I used to love to cover those with hot sauce.
Let's not point out what we were talking about beforehand, so the
Yeah,
audience
stop
can just
talking about
figure it
cocks
out.
like that.
Jeff.
I told you Jeff was mad. I told you.
Here's your hot sauce cock, bitch. Terrence.
Let me tell you, that shit stings, but Frakes insisted.
I mean, you didn't have to put it down the urethra, weirdo.
Live to please.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay.
Middle picture.
Luckily, this is all audio. You can picture us as hot as you like. Please picture us hot. You will not like looking it up.
Homebrewdetritus.com.
Yeah.
So,
You can see what we all look like.
yeah, except for Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff has never appeared on any
Jeff's-
visual media.
Jeff's photo is redacted.
Assume Jeff is a black silhouette with an like a distorted voice
A pixelated face.
and a crime documentary.
And I'm Wilford Brimley.
I have Beatus.
I mean, if the mustache was a little more gray, I think I could pull off a Wilford Brimley cosplay.
I think you need a rounder head. I'm not saying anything bad about Wilford Brimley. I'm just saying that your head is not as round as his.
I got
He's
a pretty round head. Well, actually, no, it's not so round in this.
Yeah, it's kind of bean shaped.
Talking
Candy
2020,
bean or pinto?
2021, when everybody was figuring out their face shape.
I'm looking. Will.
Yeah.
Will's photo's still up there. Whole sleepy Will. And then, yeah, Jeff is just a fake photo. His logo. All of us look, wow, we aged a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
thanks.
been a rough couple of years, guys.
Except for you, Mahogany. You're crushing it. But, wow, I look like I'm on meth.
I look like
Now or
dog-
then?
Then I've shaped up a little bit since then. I'm doing one of those. Wide grin, wide-eyed.
Yeah, you
loves
I
the
feel
soy
like
face.
you Definitely were like one of the people that didn't give me a picture, and I had to pick from what was existing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look, where did that photo come from? What was I doing?
I feel like that's the one of you with that alligator.
Oh, maybe.
What?
I do. I found a dead alligator in the road and I brought it home and skinned it
Why?
because I could.
Alligator meat or alligator skin is
I
expensive.
wasn't gonna eat it because it was roadkill.
This is when you lived alone, right?
Huh?
This is when you lived alone, right?
No, Mahogany was here.
Oh, Mahogany, why you allow this shit?
I mean,
What kind of relationship do you think we have where either one of us is in control of any of the other person's decisions?
You guys aren't even in control of your own
fair
decisions.
enough.
Motherfuckers bringing home roadkill.
I mean,
kept it
remember
outside.
being on the phone with my mom and like digging through the freezer and coming across the bag with the skin and just being like, "Oh my god!"
This motherfucker here
Yeah.
bringing dead roadkill skin into the house.
That's fucking Ed Gein shit.
Well, I thought, man, I could cure this and I could do something cool with it.
Instead it went
And,
right.
and instead, I skinned it, which was a real pain in the dick, and froze the skin because it was late and I was tired, and then was never motivated to do more except throw it away eventually.
Yeah,
like,
freezing the skin of reptiles were great for it.
That was around the time where I was like, you know what? The freezer is your thing. I don't really fuck with the freezer.
Not
but
touch
I
my
never had
Klondike
to-
bars. Other
I
than
mean,
that,
like the freezer for me is for shit that you're gonna grab and make. Like I'm not a person that like buys meat and puts it in the freezer so that I can cook it later, because I won't remember that it's there, and I will never take it out in enough time to actually do something with it. So that's just like me buying meat to throw away later.
I'm trying to become a person that can take meat out of the freezer because I'm poor and groceries, not enough groceries, cost $150 today for 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
ridiculous.
why the freezer is his thing. That and the skin.
Where's that picture at?
On our website, you go to our website, Jeff.
Jeff's gonna fucking DDoS our website.
Oh, please stop. It is
It's not the whole picture though. It's just his face.
Yeah, if you go to homebrewdetritus.com and then you click the about, or you click Raiders of the Lark at the top, scroll there, you can scroll down and there's the cast. There's a picture of Terrence, Frakes, Mahogany, Toker, Will, and the Jeff. It doesn't even have your full real name. But yes, all of our old evil characters. Jeb Ankleshank, the Lady Outside, Valric Delmos, Allegor, and Zarius Sebastian Bloodscythe.
I was at one point gonna put like the name of every character that the person played, but then some of them were too long.
Yeah. And then it became a chore.
Yeah, well then also I didn't want to be like a spoiler too. Like
Spoiler.
But I feel like, you could take that as like maybe they played different characters a long time. Doesn't mean that somebody had it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta do some updating with that.
Jesus, that is a rough picture of me.
Yeah,
that is on the couch here at a nerd bowl.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the one with you and Will and Toker, right?
Mm-hmm. We were all on the couch cuddling.
That one is
the picture of Frakes and the picture of Will are the same picture.
It's the same picture.
It's just zoomed in on different faces.
I mean, I was hammered.
Yeah.
I almost got the Forrest Whitaker eye going.
Yeah, most nerd bowls you do get hammered.
The last one, not the last one. I stayed sober the entire time. And I only wanted to throw something at Kevin twice.
I mean, you probably clocked in pretty low there about wanting to throw things at Kevin.
Oh, that was the one where that was fun.
It was the one where Kevin and Matt wanted to fight at the end.
What? Oh
God, it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. I was so angry.
I feel like Kevin has never looked at me the same after that. I enjoyed it a bit too much.
Like once Matt has a drop of alcoholism, his alcohol in him, not alcoholism.
That's more than a drop.
A drop of alcohol in him, like he becomes the most amoral asshole I've ever seen when it comes to gaming. Like,
yeah,
he just becomes alpha murder hobo.
Well, Kevin brought so we had the pick a monster or a group of monsters. There's rules, and we did a bracket style. That way, I didn't have to sit at the table and game master the whole party, or nobody else had to volunteer to do it. It was 2 people at the table. They knew the rules. Their monsters fought. Whoever won went to the next match, fought the next person. And Kevin brought the what? Like as soon as some people saw what Kevin brought, I can't remember what it was. They were just like, "Well, he's gonna win." He picked the cheesiest cheese monster. I feel like some people had a chance.
I mean, I feel like me and Matt both had a chance, but I had to play the way Matt played, which pissed off Kevin.
Yeah.
And I was like, am I gonna be a dick and just fly so that you can't reach me ever?
Which is what Matt did.
Yeah, and that's what I should have done, because when Kevin had the opportunity to not be a dick, he chose to be a dick in our game.
Well, then you always be it. Go ahead. Why not?
Yeah, next time I know. All right, fuck.
Winning's the most important thing.
Yeah, well, Kevin was playing to win. Some of us were playing for fun.
God forbid I leave without my used VHS of whatever the fuck Toker has in his drawer.
Poker, winning is fun.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fun.
There's a reason that you get trophies for it. It's fun. But it was
like a sporting win.
Whoever had the highest percentage of health at the end of the match was the winner, just in case there was a draw or in 3 rounds somebody wasn't dead. So Matt hit Kevin's character and then flew away to where Kevin couldn't reach him, and then just waited the clock out, and Kevin was so mad. he's never left been not the last person to leave, except for like Frank's who's sleeping here. I think he was the second person to leave that day.
Oh, Kevin, he never forgets and he never forgives.
Wow. Oh, yeah, it's a good time.
It's the major flaw in his personality, I feel. Yeah, that's right. I'm criticizing you, Kevin. I know you're listening. You need to let shit go. My husband is convinced you hate him to this day because of the bugbear incident, and I think he's right.
You know, we have a nerd group where there's a bugbear incident, and we know about it.
Yep. And we're all pretty sure that Kevin does hate him because of the bugbear incident.
Yeah, that was the straw.
What was the winner? What was the trophy last year? I've never won, so I don't remember.
You won something once. No, you didn't.
Not since
never.
I was gonna say not since I played, because we have
Door prize.
Yeah, I think I gave Matt. It's a bottle of booze that I've been trying to get rid of for 4 years. It was open and dusty.
You could have given that to me like years earlier.
And then I kept them specifically to give out as shitty. It's not liquor you want to give to somebody. It's just liquor you want to get rid of. I see your look, Terrace. Next time, yeah, come over. I have shitty liquor you can steal, you alcoholic.
I will tell you what I've won at every nerd bowl. That food and the booze, always a win.
So,
There's normally a VHS tape that I give out. I think this one was a Jesus one. You know,
and if it was like a collection of Carmen music videos, I would have been excited. But it wasn't.
It was a shoebox that I also needed to throw away.
That's
filled
purely
with things that I didn't want.
Children.
Those are the prizes.
Frakes knows what I'm talking about.
Which part? What?
You know about Carmen. Don't give me that crap. Really? You're in a fucking cult and you don't know about Carmen?
Oh, the singer.
The singer.
The rapper.
Satan, bite the dust, etc.
Yeah. We didn't get into that kind of cult activity. We had drums and guitars at our church.
Weren't you fancy? My church called you reprobates for that.
Yes. We danced in the aisles.
Yay.
But let's not dwell on whose church is the worst. Let's dwell on whose character is the worst. In the game that we are playing, welcome to Homebrew Detritus, the most available human.
You fucked that all up.
I fucked it all up. World's most available heroes.
Raiders of the Lark.
I did that.
No, you said Homebrew Detritus.
No, don't correct me.
I'm not.
It makes you look bad. Because you look like a fucking bitch.
That's going to be on your tombstone, Terrence. Terrence Crosby. Don't correct me.
Last words. Don't correct me with a shrug. An angry shrug.
Fine, I have it on. I'm going to assume Toker's going to cut all this as I retry.
No, he won't.
No.
Welcome to Homebrew Destroyer presents Raiders of the Lark, world's most available heroes. Hey, Mutants and Masterminds, 3rd edition campaign, issue 11. When we last left off, the group had come back from a pretty, actually, wholesome defeat of a villain. Like, well, it wasn't like, the kind of thing that you want to show childhood children movies of. You're able to defeat a villain without actually killing her, and basically stop a rampage in a city before it even started. So you know what? I'm going to call that a big win for the Crusaders of Justice East Coast. But as soon as you get back, Adam the cat tells you, hey, sorry, can't go to bed yet. We got another problem. And then he proceeds to tell you about the Macho Machine. In the conference room, Adam is sitting on the table. He is sipping a cocktail through a straw, holding a cigarette with one paw. And he's like, I'm turning this over to Duncan. And your eyes drift toward Duncan. And you see he's got a big smile on his face. He's not normally the kind of person that's terribly expressive. But you can see that he's excited about this. I know Adam's a little distressed by this, but let me tell you, I've been following this for years. And he brings up a slideshow on one of the screens. And you see a picture of what appears to be a robot that's built in a style very similar to a very muscular man, with a gleaming sort of rainbow chrome visor.
Did Jeff share a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yes, you did, and I'm not gonna joke around here. If you need to picture something, picture Macho Man Randy Savage made entirely out of metal. The fringe on his arms are little chains. His titanium steel cowboy hat is mesh. His visor is visualizer. His visor looks like a pair of ornate sunglasses, and he seems to have a mop of curly steel hair.
Are those considered pit viper sunglasses?
I don't know.
Is that what that term is called?
I'm not a sunglasses aficionado. I have to ask some sort of fashionista about that one. But after he brings up the image, he's like, the macho machine has been plaguing basically humanity since the late 80s. And he brings up a clip. There you go. The clip, sorry.
I thought you were about to share a clip of just one of his wrestling promos.
No.
Always rises to the top.
The clip Duncan brings up is from Wrestle A Go-Go 3, 1986, depicting Macho Machine interrupting the title bout between Dale the Destroyer Bernesky and Baron Von Headlock. This is where Adam cuts in. He's like, luckily, during this first bout, it wasn't that much of a problem. People just thought it was part of the show. He takes a drag from his cigarette and says, heroes have been kind of hiding out in the pro wrestling industry for a long time. It's a great place to lay low if you happen to have, I don't know, big muscles, invulnerability, and a sort of a natural athleticism. You just get to be yourself.
As he's showing the clip, I pause it real quick and go, "Oh, there I am." That's a wrestling fan from the 90s. Back holding up a sign that says, "Headlock eats corn the long way."
He switches to one called Brawl to End 'Em All, pay-per-view from 1994. That's where you would probably be. Where the Macho Machine invaded once again, striking on a big sort of Royal Rumble situation between multiple wrestlers. He's like, and here again, let's see, the Rumble in Renton, 2002, the Vernon Crump High School Wrestling Meet, 2011. This is where things get weird. Here he is showing up at a street fight between two bums in 2017 outside Man's Chinese Theater. Thankfully, he was able to be waylaid by some of the West Coast guys. In 2025, he showed up, and you see the camera angle switch in Vegas 5 years ago, very large, and you see basically like a 30-foot version of him wrestling, or at least giving like a elbow strike to the big neon smoking guy.
Oh,
like that was a rough night. And here we are 5 years later. His pattern started with pro wrestling and has become more erratic since then. But I think, and I'm putting a lot of money on you in particular, he points at you, Cyber Squatch. Guys can take him down pretty easily. Adam says, "All right, Duncan, sit down. You've vented your weird fetishistic spleen. Do not take this seriously. This is a very dangerous robot. We don't know where it comes from. It just shows up every now and then and wreaks havoc."
he can be 30 feet tall when he wants to be. Did I hear that right?
Version. It's a different version. We destroy it every damn time, but it fucking wrecks places.
Oh.
How big is this one again?
Luckily, so far, it seems to be on par with some of the previous iterations, about 7 feet tall, counting the hat.
Okay. We'll do our absolute best to bring this villain to heel.
Well, currently it is, and Duncan will give you some coordinates, Defrag. It is has been cutting a 6-hour promo at a high school gymnasium where an indie wrestling outfit has shown up and been held hostage. The news crews, he clicks to some of the live feeds, have been monitoring the situation. He shows up in various forms. The promo, it's mostly just insane word salad. You see Duncan shake his head. He's like, classic stuff. And is coming from all 3 of them. 3 macho machines. We're not sure how to handle this, and that's really where it falls to you.
So I'm going to need a fog machine, some dope intro music, and a couple of posters in the crowd with my name on it. Fireworks. Loads of fireworks.
Glad you're having fun with this. Joy.
This is it was a real plan. Oh, well. Okay.
Well, I mean, if he does follow the aesthetics of professional wrestling, perhaps
he does, says Duncan immediately.
Perhaps we do need some sort of entrance to catch his attention and really draw him away from the hostages.
I can provide that.
Are you really going to feed into this delusional robot's delusions? Well, I mean, fuck it. You're the team. I am just your guide on this particular journey through Herodom. Please don't fuck this up. There are at least 17 people in that audience.
Hey, I've been to some local events. The number can be as high as twice as 17.
I think what we need to do is figure out an evacuation plan for the hostages. Is there a ring set up near him? Is he at a ring?
Let's see. Duncan brings up. Yeah, I got some footage offline. One of the tenants took some video with his phone, and you can see the setup. It's just like a typical high school gymnasium. Doesn't look that great. It's in like fucking middle of nowhere, Georgia. But yeah, there is clearly a sort of a custom built backyard style ring. You can hear the macho machine straining the boards as he wanders from post to post, calling out various wrestlers. He seems to be even making up whole cloth. Some of them are dead. Some of them are from the local promotion. It's difficult to say. While Duncan is right, the stuff is pretty engaging. Adam is also right. It's nonsense.
It's doubtful we'll be able to lure him out of the ring if that is his intention, is to play up this persona.
There's also 2 of him on the exits. One on the exterior exit. He clicks he clicks to another video. You can see that the police have it lined off. There's occasionally like a sniper shoots a bullet at the robot. It pings off his hat. He points a finger, you, but ignores everything else. And then you see this is from the janitor of the school, working late. You see him blocking off the hallways. Pretty much the only entrance right now, as far as we can tell from the plans we've downloaded, is the largely disused shower facility. Yeah, the windows of which are those like long rectangle ones that flip up. You'd have to be some kind of, I don't know, gas that moves to get in.
Or a liquid.
But however you guys want to approach it. Duncan, hit defrag with the coordinates. Duncan brings up the map, shows you where it is, defrag, gives you like the GPS. And immediately your internal systems begin mapping the route for you. For your calculations.
I will teleport us outside to the parking lot area
Mhm.
and then summon Minerva. Sort of like,
She appears. Does she appear looking like a ring girl?
yes, absolutely.
Okay. All
Like
right.
Miss Elizabeth. I'll have
Of course, the lovely Miss Elizabeth.
the lovely Miss Elizabeth. Have her come up right there and then have basically when we show up, pretty much almost like the exit of a football stadium when the team comes out into the field, that like have like spotlights showing down from the sky, holograms, of course.
Okay.
Music appears, sound, like a band and stuff. Eye of the Tiger.
All right.
And we get the rights.
A little on the nose, but all right, I guess.
And we're doing this in full view of one of the outside, the guard
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, the guard macho machine on the outside is getting a full view of this, which means you assume the other two are as well.
And then I will go real quick. I will stand in front, and I've changed my outfit to more of like a think of the Power Rangers
Okay.
kind of look to it, but with the defrag with the symbol on the chest.
All right.
And then I will throw my hand pointing at him and go, "I challenge you."
Straight up Super Sentai, this shit.
Another challenger comes to the ring. Finally, someone with some guts in this pathetic state.
Through my radio, I communicate with Adam the Cat. I request authorization to use the big boy.
Oh boy, are you sure?
Yep.
You need to evacuate the area. Seriously.
And I will tell everybody, please stand back. This
He
is
begins
between
flashing-
me and it.
He begins flashing the screen and with a few images of his previous things, and like city blocks are level. He's like, once this thing starts brawling, it does not play around.
What's the big boy?
Y'all are about to see.
Oh,
Are we sending bubblegum in the windows to secure an evacuation route?
Well, that's why I'm trying to take the guard on the outside.
All right.
So there is nobody that's in the line of fire for this.
All right, you hear the robot, its voice amplified, go, "Challenge accepted, bring it on!" And the robot guarding the back door begins charging towards your pyrotechnic display.
I tell all y'all to step back. Please stay back.
All right, you and the local pigs cops step back, and
can't help yourself, huh?
A little Freudian slip there, huh?
step way back, and you do your thing.
I mean, they are Georgia police, so it makes sense.
I call down Mjolnir,
All right.
the hammer of the gods. My EM orbital strike beam.
Right. What? How does this look, and what do I need to save against?
So first of all, I'm using extra effort on this. So I gain 2 of the listed benefits, which I'm going to stack. And I also have, let's see the other part of it. Ultimate effort. No, not ultimate effort. Untapped potential.
Okay, you got all kind of efforts and potentials going.
Because untapped potential lets me increase the power by 3 ranks instead of 2. And then the other one lets me do it twice. So I get that +6 to the effect of this.
All right.
Now the cost, I'm like, it will make me tired. I think it is. What is it called?
You mean
Exhausted, fatigued.
fatigue?
Hold on, no. If you're already exhausted, you double the cost of the effort. You're exhausted at the start of your next turn after you use extraordinary effort.
Okay.
And then I can spend a hero point to reduce the cost of it. Because what
Okay.
does a hero point do?
Many things. Oh gosh.
edit a scene, heroic feat, improve roll, inspiration, instant counter, or recover.
I think we'll use it to recover because I would be exhausted after this.
No.
So I think it would it takes me back to I think it will take me to just fatigued.
Okay.
So technically that will add +6 to my +11 to my 11.
Okay. But what? am I doing?
It's just what's happening.
What's happening?
Okay, so first of all, basically a portal opens up in the sky way above. This beam of light shoots down onto it and then basically blows up,
Okay.
which causes a cloud effect. So the DC of this, and they use fortitude for this.
All right.
It causes a 60-foot sphere, a 60-foot diameter sphere.
Okay.
And there's 2 DCs listed here. One is DC 26, and it says 30-foot radius sphere, DC 21. So I don't know if that's like a dodge, because this is area effect.
I believe. Let me see. I actually have an area attack along the same vein with this character. So I believe, like when the it lists the DC after the range or whatever it is, that is the one you roll to save against for dodging, and then the other one is the one you roll against damage. Am I wrong?
Well, that sounds accurate.
Okay.
All right, so what is the roll against for?
The first one would be to dodge it. The second one would be to soak it.
So DC 26 plus 6 more, so 32. DC's 32.
All right. Ugh. Okay. He does not dodge.
Empty frag.
He does not dodge. And you said what was
the fortitude DC is not versus his toughness, it's fortitude, and I have the special ability for it to affect objects, so they don't get to ignore the fortitude.
All right. My fortitude I got was a 17 because I rolled low on both.
27.
27. So 10. That's 3.
It's 2 degrees.
2 degrees. Yeah, that's right. So you blast the orbitally blast the robot macho machine as it's running towards you. The explosion stops it in its tracks as it just takes a great deal of the damage. Let's see. What is that? Staggering it? Yeah. No, dazed it.
Yeah, you take a bruise and be dazed.
Yeah.
So just half movement.
And
If it matters, that's electricity, heat, and magnetic and quantum force.
cool. Give me your initiatives, please.
27.
27.
One of the best initiatives I've rolled in a long time. 19.
19
Hey.
for Cyber Squatch. Defrag.
23.
All right, Bubblegum, what's your initiative?
33.
30.
God damn it.
All right. Well, it looks like you are first.
I've got a plus 14, and I think you've beat me almost every combat.
The spectacle she rolled. The spectacle you witness is, of course, ring entrance, ring girl, defrag coming out in a fancy Sentai style costume, and then an orbital strike. What are you doing?
And you see this big cloud of like electricity, and you feel heat coming from it. It's obvious. So I would not go into it.
From where she's at, she's going to she's gonna fly up as pretty much as high as she can go. Like we're still outside, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Picture any like sort of like rundown Southern high school.
Okay. So I feel like going straight up, I can only go half my speed, right?
I think so, unless you have like perfect maneuverability.
Is that in this game?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Not
Like,
actually.
as
I don't know
said
either.
that, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't remember anything about
Pathfinder
maneuverability.
shit.
I think you could just move your speed.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, so I'm gonna go 120 feet straight up,
All right.
and I'm pretty sure that my range on my thing is, I got plenty of range. Yeah, 275 feet for skaboosh. So I'm gonna skaboosh at the same thing that
All right. Fire away.
fighting and probably miss with a 14.
14. I'm looking
Ah,
for the dodge. Yeah, no, that's a miss, I'm afraid.
yep. I thought so.
Yeah.
3 on
He's difficult to
that.
see through the dust and the arcing electricity. Your blast missed him. as the robot tries to recover. Let's see. We're on to Cosmic Knight. Cosmic Knight.
Door that he was guarding. He's not guarding it now because he was running at us.
Correct.
I have a 900 feet around fly speed.
Okay.
I want to fly through the door to get inside to make sure that the hostages have a now. Like, I'm just gonna fly through it. Like,
what's your strength?
8.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I want to fly through the door, like knocking it off the hinges, and get into the arena. Just because I want to make sure that the other dude's not fucking with the people who are trapped inside, and that they can run out the door.
Okay. Cosmic, you zoom across the parking lot towards the gym, past the robot, past Defrag, Bubblegum, smashing open the gym doors. They give a satisfying crump as you basically explode them off their hinges and basically swoop into the gymnasium, all heroic like. And then you see the robotic menace of the Macho Machine's metal cowboy hat head turned towards you. He's like, I see we've got a tag team match going on here.
Let the hostages go. That's the bottom line, because Cosmic Knight said so.
Right. Any other actions?
If I doubt I have any left, knocking the doors down and flying in and giving my speed.
I was gonna call that part of the move action because you're just too strong for these, fucking normal doors.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna fly. As I'm saying that, I'm gonna fly right into that dude and smack him.
All right.
Yeah.
That fits in the panel structure of this.
Yeah, with my sword, I guess.
All right.
I mean, it's easier for me to hit with my unarmed, but it's harder for them to save damage from the sword. And this is a dude I can stab. I'm gonna stab.
They made it very clear to you in the debriefing. Macho Machine is literally a wrestling robot.
Yeah. Well, wrestle the Star Sword, motherfucker.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
That's just a miss in this game, but
yes, the Macho Machine basically deflects your sword blow with an arrow. Riff, look at this. This motherfucker is trying to kill me.
Oh God, is there a riff? Run, riff.
You actually see that there is a ref. There is like one guy with wet pants, like cowering in the corner wearing a striped shirt. He is like 19 at most. He is probably with the indie wrestling promotion that was putting this on.
Then I will make sure that I land between the robot and Pissy Pants.
Okay.
I defend and I mock.
Defrag. Your blow hit checks the robot's charge, but it looks like he's still got plenty of spunk left in him still.
Okay. So first thing I do is I use a hero point to recover, and I'm now no longer exhausted, and I'm just fatigued.
All right.
Now I put up a barrier just around my creative force construct, digital force construct, that basically encompasses the sphere, just like a couple inches away from it, but basically creating it around it to kind of keep it in. And because of my Mjolnir, he has to roll again to take damage again.
All right. You just to say versus the continuing damage?
Yes.
All right. And this is another toughness?
Another fortitude.
Fortitude. All right. Let's see. I got a -1 for being bruised. That one I got a 24 on.
And it is 27.
47, so that's another bruise for him as he's entrapped inside your bubble. Let's see. All right. Macho Machine, number 2, who has the better initiative roll than number 1.
And I hover up.
Okay.
I go up about 20 feet.
He points his finger at you, Cosmic Knight. He's like, I'm going to make you regret the day you were ever put in that tin can. And coming from a robot, kind of ironic, but whatever. He he double axe handles you, attempting to smash you. Let's see. Your parry is what?
10. So 20.
20. All right. He hits it. He gets a glancing blow on you, giving you a bruise, but nothing else.
Well, I know he hit me. Then I have to soak you.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, I keep forgetting. I'm thinking saves again. Go ahead. Yes, soak, please, versus his attack.
23.
23. Oh, yeah, come back. Oh, where's the damn? There we go. The DC is 28.
All right. So just bruised still.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I was right.
Yeah. I'm not rolling any dice. It was the same.
Meanwhile, Macho Machine 1 in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, just by the way, when I first attacked, as soon as I attacked, Minerva and all the illusionary stuff, the hologram stuff faded away.
Okay. Macho Machine 1 in the parking lot says, "It's time to clean out the yard trash." And his huge steel hands come together, releasing a shockwave. I need you to make a dodge roll.
You gotta get through the force field.
Oh, that's right. So I gotta do. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the force field. I'm gonna let it go as a lost round, basically. Like, actually, make the force field save against the.
I rolled an 18 plus 11, 29.
All right, 29. That's cool. The you see him clamp his hands together, and you see waves of powerful energy coming off him. But your force field, while it vibrates tremendously, holds, and you see the robot go, "Oh, damn!
Cage match, bitch!"
Cyber Squatch.
You've got this, right, Defrig?
Have fun.
I will charge off. Did we have location of the third?
Yes. He is guarding the interior entrance to the gym, i.e., the parts of the school hallways that come into the gym.
Going after him.
All right. Basically, all you do is bust your way through the front of the school and move through the halls.
Yeah, I will Sasquatch lope through the school, looking for him.
All right, you move your way through the darkened school hallways, and you can see the gleam of his sunglasses-like visors light up as you approach the hallway towards the gym. Let me go ahead and put him on the initiative order here. Okay. It says, "I see I'm getting ambushed from all sides. Nobody plays fair anymore in this world.
Wrestling is fake, dumbass.
You're gonna die for that, little man."
It's still real to me. He chants as he beats you to death.
It's still real to me. Since his initiative order is now 8.
I'm assuming it took my whole round to find him.
Yes.
To get to him.
He runs and to basically land a blow on you. Attacking. Oh gosh, that's a pretty good attack. What's your parry?
Parry is 21.
All right, I hit you, and you need to soak.
That's a toughness roll.
Toughness roll.
Ooh, that's pretty great. Natural 18 for a 29.
29. You are able to shrug off this robot's attack, but it's close.
I no-sell it.
Oh, you're the worst. You fucking suck.
I'm going to work stiff on this son of a bitch.
Okay. We're at the top of the round again. Bubblegum.
Those of you listening don't realize Frakes was a wrestler once.
Yeah, he was a semi-pro wrestler.
My mom interviewed Little Boogeyman, who was a WWE champ, small person division. And he's a little person. And he said that even though, if you were ever involved in professional wrestling, even though you never accepted money for it, because you were a part of it, you were a professional wrestler.
Oh,
Really?
that's kind of interesting. That's cool. That's a good
You
outlook,
were
I
a
think.
professional wrestler.
I was a professional wrestler for a good 6 months.
I thought you did good. I liked your bit. I mean, I wasn't sober through a lot of it, but it seemed all right.
I enjoyed it until they started spreading blood around.
Ugh.
Yeah, they got really into like the backyard hardcore shit. And I was not a huge fan, but
Yeah, the gigging and I'm gonna gig and then you're gonna gig and we're just gonna have blood everywhere. I was like, I don't know where you've been, dude.
this is South Carolina. That's illegal here.
Not a fan of that. Anyway,
But yes, we're back at you, Bubblegum. Sorry to interrupt you with dumb pro wrestling talk.
I'll allow it just this once. Let's
oh, Judge Mills.
let's see. Yeah, Bubblegum's gonna fire off another shot at the big one, and this will probably 27.
Well, can you hit him through the force field?
Where's the force field at?
It's selective.
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool. Good. So I was gonna
Nice.
say I can go.
How many points did you spend on this? Of
I can tell you exactly.
course you can. It's right here on fucking Hero Lab.
43 total for my digital force construct.
God damn, that's like a starting point. Oh, go ahead, Bubblegum. What you
27 to hit.
27 to hit? Yes, it will hit his parry or dodge. Sorry.
All right, so DC is 26
Okay.
for his dodge, I guess, against range.
Toughness.
Whichever one it is. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I think it is toughness.
It's toughness for your blast, yeah.
Okay.
And I did not get 26. I in fact got 19. So that is another
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
and he's already staggered, unfortunately. Does that go up one or no? You gotta
No,
Yeah, I didn't think
it's
so.
just his bruises keep stacking.
Yeah. All right, bruises is stacked. Wait, hold on. I forgot about the bruises on that guy. Hold on.
Yep,
Might be-
that gives it negatives per bruise.
Yeah. So that's -2. Same thing, but it didn't matter. So
Yeah.
Word.
did not do as much as you thought, but it did something. We're at you, Cosmic Knight. Cosmic Knight, inside the gymnasium, you can see now that the door is open and people can see that there is a clear route. The fans begin to get up and like begin to move toward the other opposite end of the arena now that the Macho Machine is distracted by your presence. What are you doing?
Free action to burst heal. 7, 8. I fail. I needed to roll at least a 3. I rolled
Okay.
a 2.
Nice.
So my bruise stays for another round before my regeneration kicks off. And then I will I'll keep going at him with the sword.
All right.
God damn, I'm not rolling well. Probably a miss.
20 is his
Yeah.
parry.
17.
All right. He is able to push your sword aside again. He's like, "You're not supposed to bring weapons in until there's a dramatic moment. Haven't you ever done this before?"
Dramatic moment was outside.
Defrag. Or do you have any movements first before I?
No, just making sure I keep myself between him and is Pee Pants leaving?
Yeah, Pee Pants is like crawling away. Like, "Ah!"
Get up and run, Pee Pants.
Breath, Pee Pants, go.
This is the last round of sustained, so he takes another. He has to make another save.
That probably doesn't make the save. So let's see. What is it? What did he see again?
27, I think.
27. Yeah, that does not make the save. So 20. So that's another bruise. Okay. We're at. So what are you doing during this particular round?
Just making sure the globe is still good. Making sure it's full, and then that's it for right a second.
Alrighty. Let's see. So that was 23, 22. Meanwhile, back in the gymnasium, Macho Machine 2 decides to open up on you with a number of chest chops. Let's see. Some sort of like audio component within his system begins counting as if it were a large crowd. as he begins laying chop after chop on your chest, Cosmic Knight. I get a let's see, 23
Yeah.
to hit you. Okay. And I need you to make a save.
Toughness.
The DC has gone up because of my one success, but it's not bad.
24.
24. Oh gosh, come back. That is not enough. You take another bruise.
23 if that changes it.
It does. It changes it to bruise and stagger.
Or bruise and days, you mean?
Bruise and days, sorry.
Okay.
So yes, he gets up to 15 chops, and you are bruised and dazed by it as he rapidly goes chop, 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 chop.
I mean, if I had the ability, like if I'd soaked it, I still would have, because I liked wrestling, I still would have played along with it.
Okay.
The opposite of what Cyber Squash is doing. He's actually hurting me. So it's not acting. It is real to me, damn it.
You were selling it. It is still real to you. Let's see. Meanwhile, Macho Machine 1 in the yard is grappling with the force field. He attacks it again. What is the I guess the dodge for the parry for the?
It doesn't dodge. He can hit it.
All right, then you can just make the save for me. Make it tough to save for the
15 plus 11, so 26.
26. That is not enough. It basically does damage. How many points of damage can it take?
It's just like anything else. It's an object.
Okay, so it just smashes if it gets.
I guess it goes through the same. I don't know how the objects take damage.
Oh gosh, I haven't thought about that. I did so much to the last one we did. With the kaiju.
Right.
We'll come back to that since he'll be out of actions either way. If you can look that up for me in the meantime.
Oh, okay.
You do the work, Jeff.
I'm trying to keep things flowing.
I'm with you.
Cyber Squatch, it's your go.
Okay, and he is right here with me, huh?
Yeah, you are toe to toe with this wrestling robot.
What does grappling do?
You mean actual wrestling? Ew!
Yeah, why don't you do the research, Frakes?
Because I don't really care. I'm just gonna electricity burst.
Oh.
I'm gonna do what I did to the edgelord. He needs to give me a save.
What sort of save?
Fortitude save.
So let's see. We're on Macho Machine 3. His fortitude. I got a 25.
You're fine.
All right. He shakes off your electrical burst, and he counters with another blow, attempting to hit you. But I'm not sure I got you this time. You might be too tough for him for this round. Does 20 get you?
It does
on
not.
a parry? Okay, cool.
I slap his chop attempt away. Or
Okay.
What was he trying to do? Was he going for the grab?
I should have gone for in the first round. I should have gone for what do you call it? The lariat takedown, but I did not. So this is just going to be a strong elbow hit, which you were able to brush off easily. We're at the top of the round again. Bubblegum, everything's moving progressively pretty fast, I feel.
Sure, so I was wrong. You still have to make an attack roll.
Okay. What was the attack roll, DC, by the way?
Well, you can either, I guess it's just like a normal attack roll, but there's no defense.
Okay.
Is it like a DC 15 or something like that?
I guess it would be the power level plus 10, I suppose, would be like the DC.
Okay. So plus 11, so 21.
Okay, so yeah. He would have hit either way, but I still didn't pierce the damage threshold.
Okay. And damage is done just like a normal creature.
Damn.
The difference is dazed and staggered results have no real effect.
Huh. Imagine that. Bubblegum, what are you doing?
Bubblegum's going to fly a bit closer, maybe like 50 feet closer, and skaboosh again.
All right.
With a 19 to hit.
A 19 to hit with his current penalties will hit.
Woo! You're looking for a DC 26.
26 toughness. I will not do it. Let's see, 26 minus. Okay, so 12. What is that?
That's
14,
3, right? Oh,
Yeah,
26 minus 12, that's 14, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 3. He is staggered.
And
And-
another bird.
Another bruise. Cosmic Knight back in the center ring, the main event.
My go.
Yeah.
My regeneration kicks off because it's been 2 rounds since I've got damage, reducing my bruises from 2 to 1.
All right.
And then I'll try to free action heal with my Cosmic Shield. This time, DC, beat it by 10. So my dazed and my other bruise go away.
Nice.
I'm back to normal.
Okay.
Standing straighter. Take a swing. God damn it. And a miss.
Hey, let's see. Is this guy taking any bruises? Oh, you haven't actually laid.
I haven't hit him yet. I've missed
You haven't laid
him
a
3 times in a
finger.
row.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna save I'm gonna save my hero point.
Okay. He dodges out of your way and gives out a hearty laugh. Is this the best they can do? I'm gonna be the toughest, the best, the world champion.
I take the helmet off, like Kane revealing his face for the first time. And when I take the helmet off, he can see the bruises heal, and I just be like, "Give me all you got, brother."
We're one ugly mother. Meanwhile, out in the hallway,
Yes, my dude does kind of look like Kane.
I guess so. Blue Kane.
Blue Kane.
Defrag out in the parking lot. You see Bubblegum blasting Macho Machine from the air. It looks like she's really hampering him pretty hard. You doing anything besides maintaining your trap?
No, I'm gonna maintain it and just like have that.
Okay.
And I'll just I turn invisible.
All right.
I'll fade out of existence.
Okay. All right. Mia. Okay. Back in the ring, Macho Machine 2. By this time, you guys outside and you Cosmic Knight inside. You see the bulk of the people in the gymnasium have fled, and you guys on the outside see just a scattering of about 25 people or so, just running for their cars in the parking lot as fast as they fucking can. You see the Macho Machine square up against you, Cosmic Knight. He says, "Let me tell you something, brother. The cream always rises to the top." And he begins spinning his finger around, and his finger like flips down.
Flips down. Sorry.
It flips down, and as he's spinning it around, projectiles begin flying up into the air all around you and begin raining back down again. Little tiny missiles that seem to be painted with like the sunglasses and tassel motif begin exploding everywhere within the gymnasium. I need you to make a dodge roll.
Fail horribly.
Ooh. All right, then I need you to make a toughness.
This is what I was saving my hero point for. I'm going to. I think I'd spend a ultimate effort. You spend 1 hero point on a particular check. The one I choose, or the advantage I chose, was toughness.
All
so the dice isn't rolled; it's just considered to be a 20. So 31.
31. All right, you're able to basically dodge, flip, and just squirm out of the way of all this.
Oh no, I take the damage. It does nothing.
Oh, okay. You're just basically letting it hit you.
I'm soaking it. Yeah.
All right, fine. The pellets, the little tiny missiles, rain down from the sky all around you within the gymnasium. When the smoke clears, you're standing there, smoking and steaming from the impacts. The ring has been destroyed. The bleachers have been destroyed. The basketball hoops have been destroyed. And a large part of the ceiling has been destroyed. And you guys on the outside see this just spectacular display of destruction go on. But Cosmic Knight, you are unaffected. We are at we're at Macho Machine 1, still trapped, still trying to escape as best he can. He rolls to hit the force field. He does, and then I have to roll to do. Then the force field has to roll versus
Yeah.
his damage.
I got to roll.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Roll
Oh, no.
1. What does that get you?
So,
A fail.
yeah, that's it shatters
All right. The
or
then that Macho Machine
dematerializes.
bursts through your portal after several rounds of trying to get out of it. It is sparking and giving off smoke is from the damage both your initial blast and bubblegums continued assault have given off as well. We're at you, Cyber Squatch, in the hallways, in the high school.
I am going to just swing for the fences with my Squatch slash, trying to take this thing's head off. Pretty sure I'm missing with 21.
21 to get a parry? No, that doesn't miss.
Oh, okay.
This
So
is
he's gotta make
this is a wrestling robot. He's not designed to not get hit. He's designed to resist.
DC 14.
14?
24. Sorry.
Okay.
24.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? That's different. Okay, this is the toughness.
Yes.
So I got a 15 on the roll. So that's 9. That's two.
Oh, you got a 15 total. I thought you were saying you had a 15.
No, I got a 15 into 2.
Mm.
So he is dazed. He takes a bruise.
Nice.
Right? No, he should take 2, right? Yeah, 2. So yeah, no, dazed and bruised. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. 1 bruise in a days.
Now, looking for inanimate objects, I did notice that constructs don't suffer from dazed or staggered.
Hmm.
But however you want to do it.
These guys are built to react.
Mm.
I'm not trying to cheat you guys out of your victories here, but
No, I mean, like, honestly, like when it comes to days, it's just like you're at half speed. Right?
yeah, I know.
Staggered's a big one because then you're down to just you only get an action,
Right.
move or attack. But yeah, I was like, ooh, I wonder if these guys are going to be staggered does not affect.
These guys seem to be affected by stagger, or at least programmed to behave as such. So we're on Macho Machine 3. Macho Machine 3 in the hallway. He just took a pretty vicious blow from Cyber Squatch. He attempts to do the maneuver that Macho Machine 1 did out in the parking lot, and takes a step back, slaps his hand together, giving off a shockwave of energy. Let's see. Well, that's a big burst area. I'm surprised I paid for that. I need you to make a dodge save, Cyber Squatch.
Dodging. Ooh, natural 18 for a 29.
All right, you dodge out of the way of the initial shockwave. You basically duck at just the right moment where the wave basically quickly goes over you as it echoes out into the hallway, and you can see the cinder blocks.
Damn split.
Yeah, you can see the cinder blocks all around you cracking and crumbling, and you can see that the whole structure of this podunk Georgia high school about to give way around you from the wave. You can see inside the gymnasium itself, Cosmic Knight, the doors burst open as waves of energy basically blow in and just blow more debris everywhere. And you realize you guys maybe got like 10 seconds to get out of the building before it fucking collapses entirely.
What about the hostages?
The hostages fled.
Okay, good.
But-
good.
They
Or
fled
rather-
through the door.
The people in the stands fled. You haven't seen any of the wrestling promotion guys, which means they're probably in like the shower rooms.
Oh,
So I'm going to give you 2 rounds before this building collapses, just to be.
But they're wrestling promoters. They're not real people.
Okay, we're top of the order. Bubblegum, the force shield shatters as the Macho Machine 1 finally busts through it. What are you doing?
All right, so Bubblegum is going to, just to make sure that Macho Machine 1's focused on her, she's gonna fly by him, basically just like buzz his face
Gotcha.
as she goes past him. So it's like 120 feet, however far it takes me to go, the 70 feet away from him, and then 50 feet. 70 feet
Okay.
towards him, and then 50 feet away. And then she's gonna attack again.
Okay. You dip into the scenery. The robot sights you. You can see his glasses like light up red as he tracks you into the air.
And 23 to hit him.
23 will hit him. I roll to save, and it's not going to be good. I know that because I got a minus. Fucking, what is that? 5 already? Oof. Well, maybe. Let's see, -5 for toughness. I only got a 19. What am I looking for?
DC 26, so that's 2.
Another 2.
So just another. So they're at -6.
Yeah. I'll see. So you're basically blasting the Macho Machine. You're wearing it down. We are at Cosmic Knight inside the gymnasium. What are you doing? The Macho Machine 2 that you were fighting in what used to be the wrestling ring. You can see like the foundations of the building about to give way. What are you doing?
and I'm aware that there's still people. The promoters are still in there.
Yeah, you're aware of that. Like you saw them peeking out of like the shower rooms.
Oh, but they didn't run when I told them to run.
You didn't tell anybody to run.
I told everybody to run when I came in.
You're
The doors down.
You're guessing that they decided they were safer in the back. The wrestlers, they're dumb.
Hey,
Yes.
dummies, run! The building's collapsing. Follow your leader, Pissy Pants, out the way there.
Are you shouting that basically?
Yeah.
All right. In rapid succession, a number of entrance musics fire up and then cut off, and fire up, then cut off, and then fire up, cut off as indie wrestlers begin moving.
That's so stupid.
Finally, the audio guy runs out with his mixer board.
There's 6 different covers of 6 different Evanescence songs. So that's wake me up inside.
I'm just saying. I'm just going off the indie wrestlers I know. Like they won't come out without their music. Like,
Yeah. Seeing them run though, I will continue to attack this Macho Machine.
all right.
Oh, come on. I'd be happy with just double digits, even if it's still a miss.
No.
Come on, double digits. Natural 2.
Natural
Yeah.
2.
God damn it.
What does that get you?
Me? 13.
Oh wow, that's
13.
way off. Okay, yeah. That's like missing by 7. Oh, you're not having a good night. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I am. My character's doing what it's supposed to. I've got this guy locked down, and I basically have also not been touched because of my healing abilities. I'm still at full health.
Defrag on the outside. You're invisible. The Macho Machine number 1 has broken through. He's taken a good bit of a shellacking from Bubblegum and you. What are you doing?
So looking at the building structurally, is there any key locations that I could cure that would help stabilize the building enough to where it doesn't kill anybody?
You're guessing you probably have to get inside there and basically create a dome of force to keep the roof and walls up.
I mean, I can actually make a healing grenade that covers an area.
A healing grenade?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like I can make healing consumables, and I can make it into a cloud.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a hole in the roof already from the Macho Machine's previous pyrotechnic display on the inside. You could probably lob something in there with a healing grenade, as long as you attune it towards inanimate objects.
It is. It affects objects.
You might be able to shore up the school at least until the next major blow.
And will that not affect the constructs of the Macho Machine?
I will try to make sure I throw in a way where it does not hit them or affect them.
The Macho Machine is not an inanimate object.
Oh, okay.
He is a very animate object, as you are finding out. So that's your plan.
I'm not trying to hit anywhere where he is in it.
Okay. Then you probably want to go to the front of towards the front of the gymnasium instead of toward the back near the stage and the hoops.
Where would it save the most people?
Anything will save more people than none.
Didn't you say some of those guys were in like the restroom area?
Save the most people if you throw it dead center and like just shore up the building itself. But like if you're moving it towards the area where the showers and whatnot and the backstage area is, then yeah, that's pretty much where the ring was, where Cosmic Knight and Macho Machine is. But as I've said before, like if you attune it toward inanimate objects, it will not affect Macho Machine.
And if I use a force field, it will still you'll think it'll stabilize the building even better.
You can use the force field to stabilize the building. You can force field you use the force field to create an escape tunnel. Up to you. However you want to use the shape.
I'll force field the building to stabilize it. I'll wait till tell everybody to get out, because that will not affect either the robots. It'll let them get out, and then after we get done with this, I will come around and start bombing this building with healing grenades.
Okay.
Get it cured back up.
You've said some pretty dumb things before, Jeff, but that one, I'm going to heal this building with grenades.
All right. P-Frag runs to the entrance of the gymnasium and sets up a force field, keeping the building
and I'm still invisible.
Temporarily stable and upright.
I'm no longer visible as soon as I do the force field.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you were going to the thing invisible, so Macho Machine 2 couldn't see you. We're at Macho Machine 2 once again. Macho Machine 2 is now focusing entirely on his opponent. Let's see. He tumbles behind you and lays on some back, lays on an elbow onto your back, getting let's see, that is a 24 to hit your parry, Cosmic Knight.
Oh, yeah.
And I need you to make a save versus that.
Okay. 20.
20 is not enough. That is a bruise and a daze.
All right.
You are taking a lot for the team here. Meanwhile, Macho Machine 1 blasts into the air. Basically, his boots explode with force as he jumps up in the air towards Bubblegum. Making a strike at her. Does 23 get your parry, Bubblegum?
Yes.
All right, then I need you to save versus his hit.
It's toughness?
Yeah, toughness.
29.
29. You take the blow and angle your body in such a way that it hurts, but not enough to do any damage. You are fine as he blasts by you with his fist out.
I yell out, "No, you can't attack Bubblegum! That is the wrong thing to do!"
The beautiful Miss Bubblegum. Let's see. Cyber Squatch. Meanwhile, in the hallways. You gone? You dead? Did you mute?
You said the hallways. Is it Cyber Squatch before the?
Yeah, it's you before him.
Okay, I got mixed up in my which Randy Savage went when. All right. So, building's about to come down. I am not going to do my area of effect. He is right there in my face. I'm doing pretty good with just the slashing. I'm going to keep slashing him.
All right, cyber slash away.
Squatch slashing, sorry.
Watch slash away.
26.
26 will hit.
He needs to give me a 24 toughness.
He does not. Let's see. Actually, he might. Let's see. -1. He hit from last time. That is a 24 exactly.
Okay. Meet or beat, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So it's not even a bruise.
Yeah, so glancing blow, I'm afraid.
All good. And I think that's the only thing I can really do at this point. Yeah? Just one action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good move.
Without a map, it seems kind of pointless. And also, giving him a chance to... We're just having a good old slobber knocker slugfest right now. And if I want to do damage to him, then I can't grapple him to use my improved grab. Did he leave?
He did. He was so disturbed by your weak performance that he just got up and left without a word.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, let's take a quick break.
We'll be back right after these messages.
I'm back right now.
He's back.
Damn it.
Sorry. It's really hard to force pee out.
No way.
Anyway.
Put pressure on the prostate.
I'm not going to stick my finger up my ass.
That's what my husband's for.
It's like a water hose.
Anyway, we're... Oh, that's right. Cyber Squatch went. He missed. It is now Macho Machine 3's go. Macho Machine 3 attempts to lunge at you. 21 to get you for parry.
Yeah, on the nose.
All right. Then I need you to save.
Toughness. Let's go. Oh, maybe not. That's 18.
18. That is a bruise and
Dazed.
dazed. Yes. It's increments of 5, not 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, this would have been going a lot faster if it was 4s. Let's see. We're at the top of the round again. Bubblegum, he just got aerially assaulted by Macho Machine 1. What are you doing? He is currently about 20 feet above you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't realize I was muted. Giving it right back to him. 24 to hit.
All right, 24 will hit, and I roll to save. Let's see, -7 now. 6. He does not, and that's another bruise, but nothing else. We're at Cosmic Knight. Cosmic Knight in the gymnasium.
Oh, and I'm also going to fly back.
Back down?
No.
out?
Just like back.
Okay.
Like where I'm at in the air. I'm just gonna straight up back up about 100 feet.
Okay, you back about 100 feet. Cosmic Knight, inside the gymnasium, you see one of Defrag's energy fields go up, supporting the roof of the gym. As the various wrestlers you've told to flee, despite their stupidity, continue to do so. What are you doing?
I will also continue with my stupidity in fighting this guy. Free action. Heal.
All right.
Enough to remove the dazed condition, but I am still bruised. All right. And then I will fucking... You know what? Maybe if I get more thematic with it, I jab the sword into the floor and then try to uppercut him.
All right.
Let's do it. There it is. First time I've rolled double digits on an attack. That's a 27, 26.
Oh, that's a good hit.
All right. The fortitude save is only 23 for this, though.
The fortitude save doesn't even need to be that high because I got a 17. He is now.
Hey, I bruised him at last. Star sword jammed into the ground, uppercut right into the jowl.
Gotcha. Let's see. 23 defrag. your force field is working out. You see guys various athletic skill, all wearing colorful costumes, running athletic builds, running out of the gymnasium as your force field holds
Yeah, I
it
hold
up.
my hands up, keep the thing up, and look at him like, get out now.
Okay. The last guy that runs out past you says, "If the commission shows up, we weren't here," and then runs. Anything else you're doing?
Just preparing to actually, if the building collapses, would it collapse on everybody else inside?
Well, there's nobody else inside except right now, except for Cosmic Knight and Macho Machine 2.
So I'm the only one that's keeping the building upright this second.
You're the one keeping the building upright currently as those two slug it out. You don't necessarily... Actually, you could see the other two fighting in the hallways. There's a lot of the wall was blown out by his force wave attack as well. So you can see Cyber Squatch and Macho Machine 3 going at it. So basically, it's just heroes and villains in the building right now.
If I was to switch over to start throwing the healing grenades... would it be fast enough to actually prevent it from actually collapsing? Or do I need to wait till the fight's over?
You probably need to wait until the fight's over, and either way, this place is probably heading for a demolishment after this incursion. Either way.
All right, I couldn't heal it back.
Sorry, boss. I tried to take it back. I couldn't take it back. John Coffey.
Thank you.
That was terrible.
It was the best I could do. I am not Michael Clark Duncan.
You were not.
Who is really? All the guys
he's
with the
not
cool
even anymore.
All the guys with the cool voices are dying, Race.
So this place is collapsing no matter what.
Yeah, this place is going to be condemned after this, whether or not it's collapsed.
All right, then I will prepare to shift away from doing this, and then shift to basically proceeding to attack.
All right. Okay. Let's see. You squeezing one in before I move on?
No, I will let it hold. I'll hold it one more round.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Let's see. Macho Machine 2.
And I'll actually whisper that through the radio.
Okay. You hear Defrag's voice come across. He's letting it go. In 5, 4, 3, and Macho Machine 2 in the ring remains. Continues to make his assault at the Cosmic Knight. He makes a big double-fisted swing, but does not hit because I cannot roll above a 2 today, apparently.
Hey, shitty rolls, buddies.
Meanwhile, Macho Machine 1. He begins moving towards you in the air, Bubblegum. But as he does, he spreads his hands out, and you see all his fingers pop up, like just hinge upward, and missiles begin flying out in every direction. So I need you to make a dodge roll.
He's a Mecha Godzilla.
He's a Mecha WrestleZilla.
Something the Mecha Godzilla where his fingers just fold back and rockets come out of him.
Yeah, that's basically what he does.
I thought it was like the same thing. I got to roll to dodge?
You got to roll to dodge this.
Okay.
This is a different kind.
I thought you just added 10 to her dodge number.
No, he's not attacking her. He's basically doing an area attack.
Oh, AoE.
Okay.
Gotcha.
27.
Like all the little missiles are part of the area attack.
27 dodge.
All right, you were able to dodge out of the way of the missiles by weaving through the air as they explode all around you. The whole night sky, the beautiful clear Georgia night sky lights up with little tiny explosions from the Macho Machine's finger missiles. However, you are unaffected by them.
Very stylish.
Cyber Squatch.
All right. Flavor-wise, I want to do something cool.
All right.
But I'm dazed. And dazed only affects my speed, right?
Correct. And you guys are toe-to-toe currently.
All right. So I'm just gonna as I'm toe to toe with him, I'm just gonna jab my integrated arm cannon into his gut and fire.
Okay. Do it.
Oh, natural 19.
All right, that will do it.
What's that feel like?
It's pretty crazy. That's a 30 to hit.
30 to hit will hit.
DC 24.
24. That is a he got a fairly good roll, but not enough to avoid a bruise. So you arm cannon him. The robot takes it. He lets out an audible groan, even though robots don't necessarily have pain receptors, but like he's programmed to sell. So he sells it for a moment and then gets back up. You guys are the only two combatants, one after another.
Yeah.
He basically runs up,
knock him back a little bit, but
he basically tries to spin kick you.
Wait, were you going to stay in the building?
I was hoping to knock him out of the building, but it didn't work. So
he spin kicks you in the chest. I need you to make a save versus the toughness.
Okay, so he got my 21 parry.
I did with 5 to spare.
That was a crack out of the natural one.
Natural 1. What does that get you?
That gets me a 12.
12. Oh boy, let's see what this is. That's a 16, so that's 3. That's 3. You are staggered and bruised.
Another bruise.
Oh wait, no, that's not staggered and bruised.
Yeah, it's 3 degrees.
I am incapacitated.
Oh no, he's incapacitated.
You are incapacitated. He basically kicks you in the stomach and you go healing over.
He hits me in my power circuits.
Any clutch moves for us?
Nothing I can do because it's his turn, right?
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, you were making the save though. Like, you can still use like hero points and things on your turn, right?
Even if I were to improve the roll, it wouldn't do much. I could re-roll, can't I?
Yeah.
Retry.
You can spend a hero point to get a sudden inspiration in the form of a hint, clue, or bit of help from the GM. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong.
Heroic feat.
1 hero point allows you to re-roll any die you make and take the better of the 2 rolls.
Okay.
All right.
On a result of 1 through 10, on the second roll, add 10.
Ooh.
On
What?
an 11 and higher, it remains as is. So you
All
want to
right.
roll like between 5 and 9 or 15 and 20.
Got a natural 17.
Yeah, that works.
On the reroll, okay.
Yeah.
It looks like he's about to take you down with the kick. However, a surge of energy comes across you. You're able to basically push his foot out of the way, power through the blow. You're back.
I catch his foot and spin him around.
Okay.
You're supposed to do that before they announce the outcome, but with that natural 1, I think you would have re-rolled.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just forgot that was an option.
Yeah.
I feel like yes, that is perfectly acceptable. All right, so gosh, we're on round 6. Bubblegum.
All right. Skaboosh, baby. That's a 19 to hit him.
That'll do it.
Lovely. And you're looking for DC 26?
26.
He's at what, like -7 now?
Oh no. Well, let's see. Ooh, okay, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's at -7 currently. I rolled a 19. That's +6. That's a 25. So that's still a bruise.
Bruises like I
Minus
have.
He has 8
Now
now.
he's at 8
Yeah,
bruises.
Jesus.
Jeez. Die already. I feel like that's literally what she said.
Cosmic Knight. You know that shortly the whole building is going to come
Oh,
down on your head.
So after the uppercut, he hits me with his tries to hit me with his double fist attack. This is the second round since I got bruised, so my automatic regeneration takes that away. I spin around, grabbing my sword and slash it into the mechanical man's midsection.
Sort him up.
24.
That it?
All right, DC 26 toughness.
All right, that's a rough one. Let's see, 13, 19 minus 1. So 18, and that's 2. That's 2. So he is bruised again and dazed.
Jeez. And then I hurriedly go past him, hearing the pitch battle between Cyber Squatch and the other mechanical man.
Okay.
I want to fly towards Cyber Squatch so I can use my free action to burst heal.
All right, you fly towards Cyber Squatch, and Cyber Squatch, you see Cosmic Knight zoom into the hallway with you, and another burst of his healing energy comes out. Go ahead and roll your check for that.
Just 1 degree, so you can
remove my days.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. That is your go. We're at Defrag again. Defrag, your
because that part of the building's not going to collapse. It was just the stadium part that's collapsing, right?
You're guessing the adjacent areas are not going to be in good shape either. But you're an 8. I'd say a slightly lower DC to survive to not get buried.
Okay.
But Defrag, what are you doing now that the only person in the gymnasium across from you in the wreckage of the indie wrestling ring is Macho Machine 2.
Throw a hurting grenade in there.
Hurting grenade. I'm glad you specified.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question for you. The building is going to collapse anyway, correct?
Yeah, it's pretty much done for.
So if I use my force shield or force object to basically coordinate the debris into attacking him, how do you want to handle that? Funnel it.
So you
push it into him.
If you create like a slide for the debris angle toward him, is what you're asking?
I mean, like slap it down into him.
Okay, yeah. I'll increase the DC of his DC to escape.
All right. So it's 11. Do you need me to attack?
If you're just creating like a funnel for the debris to fall directly toward him in a big pile, then I'm gonna say that's just something you can do.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then.
All right, you create a funnel.
Since it's fallen anyway, might as well make it effective and useful for us.
All right, you stretch your portal, your force field back toward the gymnasium where you are, towards the roof above you, and then contacting the edges of the roof all around you. But the bottom of the force field basically comes to a funnel around Macho Machine 2. Let's see. And at the end of the round, that's when that shit's gonna happen. Macho Machine 2. He he basically does the rocket boot thing like he did at Bubblegum, but bounces off your force field and back to where the point he started. I assume your force fields are pretty much invisible, right?
Yes. I can make them invisible, or I can make them like see-through, like translucent looking, or like color.
I'm just going, since you're trying to do traps, that they're probably invisible. But
oh yeah.
All right, so yes, he blasts off from his point, but slides up and then back down again to his point of origin, spinning his round, getting back up. Meanwhile, Macho Machine 1 in the air with Bubblegum fires his rocket boots further and faster, attempting to make contact with her with his fists. I'm not sure I get you with a 15.
Nope.
All right, then as he zooms towards you, you basically just adjust your position in the air slightly as he just blasts right by you. He stops, he turns, and points. He's like, "You need to stay still, Missy. We're having a fight here, not a game. Freeze tag." And we go to Cyber Squatch.
All right, so this building looks like it's going to collapse.
Yep.
I give Cyber or Cosmic Knight the nod because there's no wall by me, right? He blasted out the wall.
There's no wall by you. I assume your graphical overlay reveals to you that Defrag has laid a funnel force field angling everything towards Macho Machine 2. But that gives you guys plenty of room to flee through the under part of the force field out of the gymnasium if you choose to do that this round.
Well, since I'm no longer dazed, I have a move and an attack. I want to use my jump boots backwards and blast him with my line area damage.
Okay.
Arm cannon array.
All right.
And that means that he needs to give me, because it is an AoE, he's got to give me a DC 24.
All right. This is a dodge.
Yes.
All right. Let's see, he's taking some. I get -2. I get a 24 exactly, unfortunately, for you.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
All right.
But
so
as
it doesn't hit him, but it hits 30 feet. It blasts 30 feet out into the building as well.
All right, you blast 30 feet out of the building. The Macho Machine dodges out of the way of your blast as you are blasting back with your boot jets. Down the halls, you see numerous like billboards talking about the end of the school year coming up, and down past like the main trunk of the hallway.
No weird milk ads with hot celebrities with milk mustaches.
Yeah. Past the main office where they, sign kids in and out, and where the principal is at, and all of the guidance counselors. And you basically end up halfway down towards where the lunchroom is, in the much more stable part of the building.
The food fight.
The whole thing just evolves into a food fight with everybody giggling at the end.
Oh.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Macho Machine 3, after dodging out of the way of your blast, begins running down the hall past you, Cosmic Knight. Actually, no, it wouldn't be past you. He basically coming toward the first enemy he comes across, so it would be you, Cosmic Knight.
Oh, yeah. I'm here now.
He leaps into the air. His feet point towards you as he's like just doing a midair fucking jump to plant some boots on you. Does 23 get you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then save as this guy does like a flying kick into your fucking abdomen.
Now I know what a natural 19 feels like.
Hey.
Ooh, what'd you get?
A third has to be a 30.
All right, yes. You basically just check him in the air. He stops. The robot crumples to the ground.
I no sell it, and then I turn to Cyber Squatch and give a knowing nod.
Beat him in his own game.
All right.
Work stiff.
That was the last round of the action. You guys hear a loud rumble as the entirety of the gymnasium and the hallways on that particular end of the school crumble down on top of at least 2 Macho Machines. I'm going to roll for Macho Machine 1 with Macho Machine 2 with his big penalty. Okay. And Macho Machine 3, which is closer to Cosmic Knight, and is able to basically leap out of the way of the debris. So you, Cosmic Knight, also need to make a check because you're on that side of the room.
I'm rolling for dodge.
Yeah.
21.
21's fine. Basically, you and the Macho Machine 3 basically leap out of the way as the entire side of the school, the one end of the school collapses around you. Defrag. Macho Machine 2 basically just gets all the debris of the roof and some of the walls just coming down on top of him. He tries to blast off. You see his boots flicker with light as he's trying to jet out of there, but it's too late as just an amazing amount of debris just slides down your force field and engulfs him in a massive pile. He's either stuck or destroyed.
Nice.
Let's see. We're on round 7. Bubblegum in the midair. There is Macho Machine 1. And you. He basically tried to punch you a minute ago. You dodged out of the way. He's basically 10, 15 feet behind you, blasting by. Probably going to pivot and keep coming at you again. What are you doing?
23 to hit.
All right, 23 will hit. And I rolled pretty badly. -4.
Bring him
8. I rolled
down.
8 on his toughness. So what is your DC?
DC 26.
26.
That fucker's incapacitated.
He's incapacitated.
Yeah, he is way incapacitated. Basically moves past you, you dodge out of the way, you whip around, blast him one last time, and his robotic head with his metal cowboy hat separates from his body as everything goes tumbling down to the ground below. You hear the robot's last words, "Oh no."
Literally what I was gonna say. But since that sucker's gone down, I'm gonna head towards the building.
The building you see is partially collapsed. The gymnasium is gone. Part of the hallways are gone. You can see that the area where Cyber Squatch bursted in through the front doors is still open and still up. And you can detect movement here from you can see Cosmic Knight's armor glinting in the evening light.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get all the way there with 120 feet, but I go 120 feet in that direction of.
All right, you begin flying in
what's
that
happening.
direction. We're at you, Cosmic Knight. Cosmic Knight, you are still beside the Macho Machine as both of you are riding yourselves.
No, the dust settles and we're just staring at each other. And then the sword lights up.
Okay.
And I go to town. His wrath undoes the wicked. 17.
17. Let's see, 17. Macho Machine 3. That'll hit.
Oh, will it?
Yep,
Hey.
just
Oh,
hit.
yeah. So DC 26.
26. -3. I got a 29. Still, that was a real good roll.
So yeah,
Almost critical success. Almost.
a hit, but nothing comes from it.
All right.
Heard.
Yeah, your weapon arcs forward. The Macho Machine catches the blade in the ears. Not this time, Sonny Jim. And let's see. We're at 23. Defrag. You see the chaos before you. You also hear see and hear behind you the Macho Machine 1 finally crashing to the ground, headless. Its body begins to combust rapidly, giving off like that sort of green coppery fire, whereas the head sort of rolls and flickers out of animation. What are you doing?
So what's left?
On the side of the school that's still standing, in the partial debris, there is Cosmic Knight and Macho Machine 3, whereas Macho Machine
2
is buried under your rubble. So it's basically just Macho Machine 3.
I will take aim at Macho Machine 3. It's so hard to say that because I want to say man so bad.
All right.
I'm going to shoot him with the BMFG with a blaster bolt.
All right. Fire away. Looking for a parry roll.
Okay, let's see. 17, which is considered a crit.
Okay.
Because anything above a 16 is a crit.
What now?
He's
For
got,
him.
he's got,
For me.
Okay. Okay.
he got them feet.
With that blaster bolt. So
Okay.
17 plus 11 is 28.
28. Yeah, definitely.
And then you said crits can be increase it.
Increase the resist, yes.
Okay,
5, I believe.
I'll do that.
All right. From outside of the building, you see a blast burst through one of the nearby windows in the hallway, Cosmic Knight, slamming into Macho Machine 3. He is, let's see, -3, so 9. I got what is the DC I'm looking for?
26 plus everything. Plus, did you say plus 5?
Yeah, if you crit it, it's a +5 to the DC. If that's what you're choosing.
Yeah, 31.
All right.
Then.
Then you see the blast basically destroy the window, welcoming you to, I don't know, go for fuck high school, possum fuck high school here in Georgia, and
Hey, my niece goes to that school.
the blast basically as you and Macho Machine 3 are squaring off basically blasts Macho Machine's head directly off of his shoulders into the nearby wall, promoting a lifestyle that says no to drugs and yes to, I don't know, carrots or whatever the fuck they
Slim Jims.
Yeah, Slim Jims. Ooh, yeah. Finishing off the combat, the Macho Machine's head rolls, burning and flickering as his body stands up, does a few poses, and then in a small display of pyro falls over. You hear a voice come across the comms. Hey, it's Duncan. Defrag, I need you to scan for signals, quick.
Just scan.
All right, you scan for signals as quick as you can, and you do actually catch an unusual broadcast coming from the immediate area, specifically where the 3 robot bodies are currently running down on power. They are blasting a wave of energy upwards.
Can we track it or block it?
Upwards toward a satellite. You're guessing it's probably been broadcasting since the very first one went down, but he tells you that it is traceable. It'll take him several minutes, but if you can do it faster, Defrag, go ahead.
It's technology roll. Yep.
Yeah.
Rolled a 19 on that one. So
All right.
plus 14.
Okay.
33.
Yeah. You begin tracking the signal and basically following it as it broadcasts from an orbital satellite to a certain location. And once it pops up on your personal GPS, you hear Duncan go wild. He says, "Hot damn, we found the source of the Macho Machines. You guys still up for more fighting?"
No.
Always.
Sure. As soon as we head that way.
Cosmic
I
Knight
know.
smiles, feeling the wind on his face as a sense of accomplishment, and then remembers he took his helmet off in round 4 and left it in the middle of the gym, and he looks over at the debris and his face just drops, and he just does the sad Hulk walk, like at the end of the TV show, to start digging through the debris to see if he can find his helmet. We're not still fighting. The Macho Men are gone, right?
Yeah, they are. They are gone or / incapacitated. Duncan comes across and says, "All right, we've got a location. It's a steel chair factory in Missouri."
Of course it is.
Stupid.
So next time, the conclusion to the Macho Machine saga, this issue number 11 is in fact called Macho Machine. Who's going to do the cover for it?
I think a fun cover would be an outline silhouette of us from the back coming down a stage, like coming down a ramp. All this that Jeff created, just a silhouette of us in the background. But we'll take some artistic liberty and it's actually in a giant stadium with thousands of people, and there is off of if it's like a Mad Magazine or a Where's Waldo. If you look past the Macho Man or Macho Machine, he's in the ring staring at us and pointing. There's lights, there's fireworks, there's us silhouetted, but there's another me out there holding that sign that says the Macho Machine eats corn the long way. That's still my favorite sign from any wrestling match.
Anyone have any alternate covers before we conclude?
I mean, alternate cover is just the scene where the really cool scene that Toker had destroyed, after all of the destruction, but the smoke clears.
Oh,
And there he is in the ring.
I had a ring image. I would say it would be Bubblegum with one of those ring girl outfits on with a big sign, with her taking the sign and basically like a chair crushing over Macho Machine's head.
The sign says Macho Machine eats corn the long way.
All right. Well, thanks for playing, everybody, and thanks for listening, everybody. Check out our links below to all our various social media, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And y'all have a really great night.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.